Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I am the Pink Moon Tarotist and I'm called Nikki, and I'm here to do your, sorry, I was looking for my sage. I'm here to do your February love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign of Virgo. So let's just cleanse the area. It's got good smoke going on it. Okay, still smoking away there. So let's have a look and see what is in store for my lovely Virgos for their love reading. I'm going to point the camera down at the table so you can see the table, and we'll see what is what. Now, what I do is I do you, them, and the forces that are involved. I don't do reversals. While I am preparing the deck, which I'm not doing a very good job of, let's give them a proper shuffle. While I'm preparing the deck, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you are cross-watching, you will find your readings in the description box below, and if you know your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs, those will also be available, obviously, in the description box as well, as will your general February readings for each sign. So without further ado, let's have a look and see, what do you want? Okay, we have the Four of Swords. What do you need? And how do you see them? Okay, what do they want? What do they need? And how do they see you? And what are the forces at play here? Okay, Virgos, let's get into this. So, what you want is to slip into emotional neutral right now. We have the Four of Swords there. This is your card of going into emotional neutral, taking a break. You're probably feeling a little bit overwhelmed, and so that's what's causing you to feel like you need that. What you need is a situation to come to an end and something else to begin from it. It could be that you are thinking, some of you may be thinking about ending a relationship. Some of you may be thinking, maybe choosing between people, and you know, you have to end one before you begin another one. But there is a need there for something to be completed and something new to start from it. That's why you have the Death and the Rebirth card. How you see them is a bit of a mystery. You see them as someone who is maybe withholding from you a little bit, and maybe they are a little bit of a mystery, and you could find that very attractive, you could find that annoying. It depends on your perspective on it. But if you're looking for a mate, then it may be that you are you are just hoping for some cosmic intervention here, and you're hoping for somebody who is just going to be mysteriously in your life somehow. So just mysteriously appear. Okay, so we then have what they want. They want the Queen of Swords. They want someone who is knowledgeable. They want someone who is strong and in charge and tells it like it is, basically. What they need, we have the World here. They need someone who can keep those wheels turning. They need someone who is prepared to go with the flow, to balance on the light and the shade, to be very much part of their world and part of their cycle. How they see you is someone who is maybe feeling a bit vulnerable and a bit damaged, maybe someone who's feeling emotionally insecure. And if this is someone that is looking for you and this is how they see you, again, it might contradict what they want. They want someone who is very strong, who is very capable and knowledgeable, and they're not seeing that in you at this moment. It doesn't mean that it's not there, and it doesn't mean that that's not you, but at the moment you may be portraying somebody who is feeling a bit jaded, a bit like they're unsure of where to go and who to be with and what they want. And that kind of goes with this, you wanting to slip into emotional neutral at the moment. You know, that is, for some of you, you could be feeling the effects of that and feeling a little bit vulnerable. Those of you in a relationship, this is creating quite a burden. We have the 10 of Wands here as your overall forces. And when you have the 10 of Wands, it is the chance to put that burden down, because 10s are completions. So it is chance for you to slip into emotional neutral and put that down, to take a break and put that down, those burdens. But if you're looking for somebody, then it can be just that at the moment there are too many burdens upon you and your prospective romantic partner, that at the moment you're just not connecting because you're both feeling too much pressure from other sources. But again, it doesn't mean that that's the way it has to stay. It is the chance for you to put that burden down, for you to heal from that. So let's have a look and see what's going on with this burden. What's going on with this 10 of Wands here? Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, she's the Earth Mother. She's reminding you to stay grounded, to be kind, to be generous, and to connect with your motherly side, you know, to really take a step back and let the earth ground you and guide you, you know. So try not to get too despondent about things. Okay, let's see what else this 10 of Wands can offer us. Oof. Yeah. That's nice. We have 4 of Pentacles. So there is a need here for you to look to your future and to lay the seeds and lay the foundation for your future, to invest in you and to invest in your future. And that can be true whether you're in a relationship or looking for a relationship. If the first step is to invest in you, if you need a break, if you need to go into emotional neutral, then do it. You know, just take that time for you and invest in what you need and what you want, and let them invest in what they need and they want. And then between you, you'll be able to put down that burden if you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, it's just you that you can work on here. But you need to be grounded, and you need to be loving and nurturing towards yourself as well as towards the other person. Okay, so let's take a look at this Five of Pentacles. Oof. Okay, so we get the High Priestess. There is this unknown knowledge here. The High Priestess is the number 2 of the tarot deck. She is the magician that has all the elements. She has all the bits and pieces that she needs, but she's got it all within herself. And she's very much a person that that doesn't share what she knows and doesn't share her knowledge, but she is very capable. And that's, you know, if this is the way they're seeing you as someone who has all this power, who has all this knowledge, but is for some reason feeling like they need to just be restricted and closed off at the moment. So let's have a look. Let's see what else we can find out about this Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, and we get the card of Justice. There's a need for balance. There's a need for cosmic balance, universal balance, balance in love, balance in the way that you're looking at things, a balance between your inner self and your higher self and your outward self. So they're needing to see that balance within you. Okay, so let's have a look at this Death and Rebirth, I think. Let's have a look at this Death and Rebirth. So Virgos, if you are feeling a little bit jaded at the moment, don't worry about it. You know, just take time and sort yourself out. Do what you need. Within that Death and Rebirth, with what you need, there is a gift in there. So there is a gift from knowing what needs to be ended. There's a gift in taking that control. Sorry, my cat is going nuts over there on the mat. Moki, behave. So yeah, there is a gift in it, but this gift, remember, it's giving and receiving. So try to give some of yourself as well as to receive support from your partner or from your friends in order to get you ready to have a partner. But there is something there that needs to be changed, needs to be altered, and it could be to do with your own feelings of self-worth, which is why it is important to go within, connect to your higher self, and gain some balance. Okay, let's have a look at the forces that are in control here. So what do my lovely Virgos need to know about the forces between them and their partner? Luckily, my crazy cat has left the room. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Yes. Yes, definitely. There is a need here for you to see things from a fresh perspective, and If that requires you slipping into emotional neutral and taking a break, then do that. You know, but you both need to see things from a different perspective. They need to see you from a different perspective, and you need to see them from a different perspective as well. You need to see the whole relationship from a different perspective. Sort of freshen things up a little bit. So let's have a look at this. What do you want? Oof. Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Yes. So if you are choosing to take a break and go into emotional neutral, do it with love in your heart. Love for yourself, as well as if you're in a relationship, for your partner. Just be gentle with yourself and be gentle with each other. Okay, let's see, what do they want? And if you're in a relationship at the moment, you know, things are hard when you're coping with what's going on in the world today, especially if you have your children at home full time and all the rest of it. You know, just be gentle with yourself and each other. Oof. Okay, what do they want? Yeah, they want to love who you are. You're the divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. So they want to love themselves. They want to love you. And let's have a look. I think I'm going to switch to the other deck now. I'm running out of space. Okay, let's see. What do you need? What do my lovely Virgos need from their partner? What do they need? Oof! Not that much. Far too many cards. What do my lovely Virgos need? Introspection. Lost Valley of the Pegasus. Okay, so yes, with this, looking for the gift is going to take some introspection, looking within. The death and rebirth, it could be the death of an old way of thinking, an old way of seeing things, an old way of looking at things. Remember, the look at things from a fresh perspective. And that's going to take some introspection. It's going to take some looking within. Okay, what do they need? Oof. Okay, that's the... oh, no. Yeah, that's the Joker cards, so to speak. They need abundance. Healing of the nature kingdom. Yeah, so you see they need the wheel. Oh, it was the wheel, not the world. Sorry, the wheel of fortune. Wheel of fortune. Apologies, Virgo. That's the wheel of fortune. But what I said about it is right. They need you to be able to balance, to be able to go with the flow, to be able to go with the turning, all the rest of it. And they need to feel abundance. They need you to see the abundance in the relationship. They need you to see the abundance within them. And if you're single, then it's looking for the abundance in your own life as well. So let's have a look and see, how do you see them? healing. Raphael, Archangel of Healing. Okay, so you see them as someone that could possibly help you with your healing. And you know, that's not a bad thing, but remember that you really need to heal yourself. That's the best way to do it, and gaining some introspection on that will help you with that. Choosing love, choosing to love yourself will help you with your healing. Okay, and how do they see you? Awareness, angel whispers. Okay, so they see you as somebody who is aware of what they want, aware of what they need, but maybe isn't telling it, isn't saying it. This high priestess energy. Maybe you have the awareness within you, but you have not seen it. You have not connected to it. So, you know, there's an issue here of you needing to take a step back to heal from something, possibly, but to invest in you, to invest if you are wanting to move forward in your relationship, if you're wanting to make your relationship better and stronger, then you need to invest in that relationship, and you need to invest in yourself. You need to love yourself and take the break that you need, but see the gift that lays within. If you are single, Virgo, then healing yourself first will help you when you are ready to find a new love. And the practicing compassion, seeing things from a fresh perspective, is quite probably the most important piece of information that you can have here. Okay? So do practice that compassion with yourself and others. The giving and the receiving, you know, the actual gift here that is within is the gift of compassion, the gift of healing. You know, taking time, choosing love, choosing to love yourself, choosing to love where you are, who you are, will help others to love you too. Okay, I'm going to leave the reading there. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. If this resonated with you, do please drop me a comment in the comment box below. If it did not, you may want to check out your moon, your rising or your Venus signs. They will all be linked in the description box below, as will your general February readings for each sign. Okay, until next time, have a wonderful February. I hope that you love yourself and take care of yourself and each other. Namaste.